Hello YouTube, my name is Joey. Day 2 of 180. I am currently a senior in high school, and ever since I was a little kid, I always had a dream of content creation and really doing this as a living. I have 178 days left of senior year, and after that I have to decide on what I want to do in life. I would love to do content creation, so for the next 180 days I'll be posting consistently and hoping to achieve that dream. And I want to make it pretty clear, guys, the content that I put out on this channel, the content that I post is not going to be basic. It's not going to be posting my physique every single day. It's not going to be me showing gym clips. It's going to be real talk. It's going to be real message. I'm not here to gatekeep anything. I'm not here to act like someone I'm not. I'm here to be the most real person I could possibly be. I'm here to be Joey, the person that God made me. And this 180 series, dude, it's going to be crazy, guys. It's a freaking mission to prove that you can do anything you put your mind towards. 180 days, bro. My life will change. I can only pray to God for that to happen, because that's so crazy to think about, dude. I don't know, it just gets in my brain every time. I'm sorry about that. But ahead of the schedule, we have leg day today. Honestly, I am kind of looking forward to it. I know a lot of people don't like leg day. I go to the gym because I like the gym. I'm not here to complain. I like every single day that I do. And in terms of everything else in my life, guys, school was great today. Very happy with it. Potentially, I might be doing yoga now to help out with stretching, which is going to be very, very important for bodybuilding and strength training, of course. And everything else, dude, has been great. So I'll keep you guys posted in my life. I'll keep you guys updated. And, of course, I want all of you to know that you have a fucking dream, and I want you to chase that shit. Every single time I ask someone, hey man, what's your dream? What do you want to do? They always give me some generic response of, oh, I just want to have a lot of money and be rich. Like, dude, that's so fucking basic, bro. Have something in your mind. Like, those people who say that shit, who just want to be rich and have a lot of money, guys, should not really be living. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful, but I'm saying that to be real, right? The people who live life and who just go through the motion and who have the opportunity and free time to make something out of themselves and waste it by scrolling on TikTok or waste it by only wishing to do shit, they're not gonna make it. And it's not being rude, it's not being mean, it's the simple truth. So many times, right? For example, in my study hall class, every freaking person in that class, bro, I'm not kidding when I say this to you, and I'm not saying this to sound arrogant or sound like I'm better. Please don't take that. I'm very, very humble. So going on to what I was saying, everybody, bro, is on their phones on TikTok. Everybody. Every single person has their AirPods in and just scrolling. And I'm looking around and I'm saying, is it that easy to actually become something in this world? Is it that easy to become successful? Like, in a room of 20 people, one person is willing to work their ass off. So does that mean that if I actually work my ass off, it'll actually get me somewhere? I mean, think about it. If out of those 20 people, 10 of them were working really hard like me, trying to become something, imagine how hard it would be to actually chase this dream. Imagine how much more time and effort and so much more thought. But because no one's willing to put in the fucking work and I'm the only one doing it, I have such a giant lead. And I'm saying this humbly, don't take it like I'm not. And it's like, wow, I could actually do this shit and I don't have to worry about other people because no one else is doing this. It's just a thought I wanted to talk about because it's so true and it's so realistic. It's not something fake, it's a proven fact. And I see it every fucking day of my life. Let's go crush this leg day, guys. And yeah, let's do this, dude. Hype.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Alright guys, we are done with leg day, and it was hands down a beautiful workout. I cannot complain about that. God gave me the gift, He gave me my legs, He gave me my arms in order to work out. Remember to be grateful for what you have. To end off this video, I'm gonna hit you guys with how easy it is to be a winner in today's world. It's kind of crazy because the answer is just so obvious. Every time I go to school, in my study hall class and in my classes in general, guys, everyone is so fucking lost. It's actually kind of funny, but it's not. In my study hall, bro, they plug in the AirPods and they just scroll on TikTok and they scroll their entire life away. In these classes, and my school has so many great opportunities, so many great offers that I take all advantage of, and they're in there complaining and not even having an opportunity to enjoy it. And when you realize this shit, that no one gives a fuck and no one, even cares about their life anymore, and all they want to do is just party, drink, and do all this bullshit, you start to realize, guys, that maybe it's so much easier to win. It's not even you stick out like a sore thumb, guys. You stick out like a skyscraper. Because no one's willing to put in the fucking work anymore. No one's willing to do any of this shit. Everyone is a brainwashed piece of cheese, bro. That doesn't even make sense, because that's what the world is, guys. Everyone is just so lost. And I'm not saying this in an arrogant way. I'm saying this humbly. I want you guys to know that if you have the mindset, if you have the drive, if you have the passion, chase it, bro, because you're going to beat everyone, especially in the year of 2025. And moving on forward, it's going to get easier and easier and easier, guys. More people are getting hooked on social media. More people are getting hooked on this and that. So many people are losing their minds. And it's a horrible thing, but it's a great thing for the ones who want it bad, because it eliminates 80% of the competition. And when I walk into school, guys, when I go to work, when I do this or that, I have confidence and I have pride in a humble way. I know that I'm better than nearly 90% of these people, because I have something they don't. I found my purpose in my life. And if you guys have not found your purpose, here is what you can do to do that. It's a really, really important thing. If you have not found your purpose, you have not found your motive for life. How I found my purpose, and this is true honesty, as you guys know, I don't want to gatekeep anything on this channel. It's really about spending time alone with God. It's really about closing the door and spending 20 to 35 minutes, like however long, dude, if that's 2 minutes to your day or 30 minutes or an hour, whatever feels comfortable for you, and just turn off the lights, guys, and think about what you love doing, and think about what you love doing without getting paid. Think about what excites you every morning, what excites you every time you go to bed. And then when you start to dig deeper, when you start to really analyze and get this answer in your life, it becomes more clear. And then when your relationship with God becomes something, guys, then you start to realize that you found something, and it gets bigger and bigger, and then you found your purpose. And I want to bring this also up in this conversation is God, because so many of us, including myself, have been taught that we have to pray to God, and if that means, doing a prayer and doing this or that, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm not hating on that. But I've grown with God, guys, is I've just talked to Him like a human being. I say, Lord, I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. This is what's going on in my life now, and this is where I would like you to help me with it. I don't sit and pray 20 minutes a certain prayer, because that has not helped me in my life. It has not helped me grow closer to God, guys. You have to remember, and this is, I guess, totally my own perspective, because everyone is different with their own relationship with Him, but I feel like God has just been that friend that has never left me, that has never done anything bad to me, but He's always taught me stuff. And of course, God doesn't always give you guys the upper hand. He might make you go through some hard times, but when He makes you go through hard times, you become closer through Him, through faith, and you learn patience, and you learn all these great things. And that is how I've built my relationship with God, and that's how I developed my purpose, and that's how I've came to be the man that I am today. And I am truly so blessed and so honored and so grateful for everything in my life. I'm so grateful for this YouTube. I'm so grateful for my car. I'm so grateful for this gym membership. I'm so grateful for my whole body. I'm so grateful for everything because God has given that to me and He could take that all away. And to go ahead and end off this speech, I want to remind you guys with one thing that's going to humble me and you, is that you were born into this world naked and you will leave this world naked. What that means is that everything you grind for in your fucking life, the muscles, the money, the car, the house, it's all gonna be gone. We're not gonna have it anymore because you don't take that, you die. And I'm saying that because it's important to remember that life does come to an end. It's important to remember that this doesn't last forever. So make sure to enjoy every fucking day, every fucking minute that you're alive. And make sure that you always have a smile on your face, and make sure you always have a sweat coming down your cheek, and make sure that you wake up in the morning and you go to bed at night with peace, knowing that God will take care of you, not being stressed out or worried about this or that, because what shall a man fear when the Lord his God is with him? What a beautiful saying. I love it. And I made that. And it's helped me so much. Every time I'm in a stressful situation, I say, Lord, my life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. It's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. God bless, guys. Have a great day. Peace out.